going to go lighter. Oh no, it's not going to go lighter. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hello. I know this is derpy. I know I am derpy. I know I haven't been here for a while. I've been just going through a very, very, very difficult time. 2019's been a extremely rough year. So I wanted to create this little reading for those that are hurting in any single way. Whoever pops in, let's give cards for them. Let's give them some blessings, and blessings to everyone out there that, for whatever reason, this most magical time of the season has not been easy. It's been a little bit rough and tough. And it's really for those who are hurting. So, and I think that's important. So, I do apologize. That will probably be going off because I have no idea where that went. And so I hope everybody out there, whatever you're going through, for me, I cried myself to sleep last night, had another panic attack earlier today, because things haven't gone my way. You know, from a year from now to today, I've lost a lot, but trying to slowly regain myself and just been going through a lot of the emotions lately. So I wanted to do a general reading for those who come in, or people who might watch, who might stumble upon this, for those who are having problems, despite this being my favorite time of year. I love Christmas, holidays, but who are suffering. So I'm going to stop blabbing. I'm going to do general. I'm going to also do pull cards for anybody that needs anything. But we're going to do a little bit based off a spread that I just, made up. It's about Christmas past, present, and future. And hopefully we have some healing and messages and some hope and stepping for those who are having a bluer Christmas this year. So, and I do apologize. My light in here is broken. So it's like I'm trying to give you the best that I can. Please give me messages for those who are. It's me breathing out all the negative energy. Overall message can you give to me for all those who are hurting this holiday season? Okay. We have the Aurora Garden, beginning. Oh my God, initiate. I don't know why I couldn't read for a second. And origin. So I know this is terrible. I'll do it with my little kid. But really, this is a beautiful gazebo, a beautiful angelic creature here. So this is about something beginning. An origin story. Something new is about to begin here. And on the bottom of the deck, we have number 11. So we have 10 and 11. Ooh. Which is Skyfire, messages, channels, information. So you're going to be getting some signs. Maybe you've gotten some signs that things are changing. It's time to start new. An old cycle is ending. A new cycle is beginning. Got my little quartz here. Let's see here. What is the past, present, and future here? I apologize. My place is a mess. This is holidays. This is my regular tarot table that I use. You can't see, but I got a beautiful table runner for it with an embroidered Santa. It's really pretty. So first I'm going to go, where are we now? Sort of, Scrooge here. Because we're all Scrooges, because we're all miserable. And then we're going to go Christmas past, present, and future here. It's the overall energy of those who are hurting this Christmas. It's the overall energy for those who are hurting this Christmas season. I only usually take one, but I'm gonna take this because, like I said, in our overalls we had beginnings, and I said there's a new beginning and ending here. And so what do we got here? We have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Burdens are ending to bring in a new emotional beginning. That's that energy. We're in that transition time of change here. I did see 555 on my clock today. And 1111. So that's fun. I'm going to see what's the ghost of Christmas past have for us. What's in the past here for those who are hurting this Christmas past energy, please. That is way too many. There was like 4 that popped out. Christmas past, please. In the past, we see we have a solid beginning here. Okay, what else is in the past here? 9 of Pentacles. Oh my God, there was a 10 of Pentacles here. Something happened here with this 10 of Pentacles that we're adding up here. It was an amazing beginning. Solid beginning here. You're getting 9 of Pentacles here. Something is about independence here. Oh my gosh. Oh, there is. There's my iPad. I'm sitting my ass on it. So we got the 10 here. So what happened here? What happened here in the past? No, I do have clarifiers, I'm just curious right now. I want to get all the messages that the past has for us. What happened here? 7 of Cups. This could be an illusion. Okay, options. You had many options here. You had solid here, but then there was some kind of... Is there going to be some self-deception here? I think there was some kind of illusion here. She has sort of a mask here. Or we don't know. Well, it's a bracelet. That's awfully sexist. I always seen that only women wear bracelets. But there's some kind of illusion, a mask here. And we got a 3 of Wands. An opportunity that you thought was going to come in. An offer. You thought your ships were going to be sailing in. But there was some kind of illusion here. This is like 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Okay. God, 9 of Swords is on the bottom of the deck right now. Nightmares. Again with, illusions here with the 7 of Cups. One more for the past energy, please. Or 2 more. Page of Cups, the Tower. So usually I get Page of Cups as an apology here, but this could be a message that was emotionally immature here. Somebody got it. So what we have here, we have the solid Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. It was solid and it was sturdy. You were harvesting in this wonderful, could have been a connection. It could have been a business deal, something that was held close to the heart here. But there was deception here, illusion. Somebody, if this was a relationship, one of you had plans for the future here, and you were waiting for these ships to come sailing in, maybe about a proposal, taking things to the next level. But there was this illusion here. Okay, a little bit, someone was wearing a mask here. And because of that, they either thought, whatever they thought the best thing to do was walk away. So we have this potential of this full 10 of Pentacles, long-term stable happiness, but some sort of illusion about planning for the future. This is someone who might be scared of commitment, thought of all the bad, nasty things. Look at that nasty thing down there. All of the nasty thoughts of thinking about the future and overwhelmed them. And then they went away here. And by delivering this news, it was immature and it caused a tower moment here. There was a tower moment because I'm getting the word coward. If you're dealing with a relationship, I definitely resonate with this, because there is something about illusion of the future here, because 3 Wands, this is long-term planning. It's like we have everything here. Why not plan for the future? But somebody in this business deal relationship was either wearing a mask or had some sort of self-hurt that caused some delusion here and illusion here that things cannot be. She's holding, the mask is holding the skull here. And because of that, it's like, I can't make this deal worse. This is not going to work out. Some kind of, I'm getting false anxiety, like a self-fulfilling prophecy here that caused whatever was going to, maybe an emotion, if this is a business deal, if someone who is a business partner, someone who is going to donate, oh my goodness, someone who was going to donate financially to your project, got scared of the future and so decided to walk away, and which this caused a tower moment. You know, everything, this strong foundation that you thought you had is now coming down with this tower here. Shiny. And the way that was delivered was immature and emotional. Someone was, they didn't think through this clearly. Okay, when we get in this stuff, we don't see pentacles here. We see pentacles and what this foundation was, what this potential of this opportunity, this relationship, what it was solid and steady, had all the potential for this 10 of Pentacles. But somebody was scared. Somebody fought fast. Someone fought quick. This is a rash decision. This is something that wasn't fought through. This wasn't something, this tower moment wasn't something that was like, a lot of times we think of towers a long time coming, and that can be a pain. But this sudden change was because someone's fear of the future and deciding to walk away. It was a rash decision, and it was not done emotionally maturely. It was immature with this Page of Cups, and it was abrupt. Did not think through that at all. Okay. And look at what's on the bottom of the deck. 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Being left. See, the only thing that's solid or was the solid foundation, and like sort of like the disappointment of this aftermath here for it right now. So that is the Ghost of Christmas Past. We'll do some clarifications more for it later, but we got a nice, interesting little story going on. So let's see what we get for the present here. So what's happening in our Christmas present? I mean, some of you are like, I know my present is awful, but what can we learn from our present right now? Because that's the only way we can grow. We have to learn from our past, grow in the present, and hope for a better future. Present, please. What's the Christmas present here for those who are hurting this Christmas, whether it's financially, emotionally? Well, someone has been working very hard. Maybe since this disappointment, this tower fell, you've been really working on yourself and just thinking into your whatever work you're doing. I myself had an abrupt ending because I think someone was convinced themselves that they should walk away, and it was not done in the most solid way of doing that. And ever since, my tower moment, my heartbreak this year, I've been just focusing on work. Not even like creative work, like solid, stable, working part-time at a clothing store here. So just solid and just, pentacles. Okay, it fell, flipped, and you're feeling stuck in your work, stuck in the situation, stuck mentally. Remember that 8 of Swords, she can leave whenever she wants to. I know, I'm sorry about this late. She can leave whenever she wants to. What else can you hear from the present? 2 8s so far. And we also have the 8 of Cups. Fork in the road. That's what I thought when I saw this. The 2 of Wands. Stuck in the fork of the road. We're trying to just, and you're avoiding this by doing work. It's a Christmas present. Tell me about the present. I guess we'll call this coming out. God, 7 of Swords. This is also lying and deception. Maybe you're lying to yourself that you're stuck, or, to avoid making a choice. You feel like you're stuck. So I'm getting, you're lying to yourself that you're stuck as this victim. You're stuck and you have to work here, this place. And the way that things are right now, like there's no way out. This fork in the road's like, well, it's always going to be this way. It's always going to be this way. Sort of self-victimizing here. And again, I will be 100% honest with that. But what you don't know is that we have the Magician here. The Magician, this is our second major icon, along with the Tower here. This is having all the power. Right now, you have all the power, pentacles, fire, water, everything to get yourself through this situation. But because of this self-deception, this is blocking you from making this decision, a decision that can help you. And what's your distraction? Just work, and work the whole day through. Work. It's what we like to do. Can pull one more card. King of Swords. Yeah, you're stuck in your head here. He's let's see, we got 3 things of Swords here. The King of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 and 7 of Swords, and King of Swords here. We have 3 things of Swords here in the present. And when I see lots and lots of swords, this is being stuck in your head. Okay? Literally stuck in your head. He's logical. He can be an advisor. He's very smart. This King of Swords, he does give me Aquarius vibes. obviously any air sign. You're very stuck. Well, we said stuck, but when I get him, he seems like a very stoic man, wants to think things logically. He's not thinking with his heart. He's thinking with his mind, but I'm worried that this logic is more head over heart when you need to be thinking more with your heart here. Okay? Literally, because we already established here that there's some kind of self-deception here. You're stuck in your head, self-deception here because of this disappointment in the past here, this Tower moment. Now in this present, you're just stuck. I'm just going to focus on work. I'm stuck where I'm at. There's no way things are going to get better. So I'm just going to work. And I'm going to be very stubborn and stable about it. But literally, there's a fork in the road and you have a chance to do something. And you have the possibility to make things happen if you believe in it. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. So I'm going to get from the Christmas future or the yet to come here. What's happening for those who are hurting in the future? And the lesson would be here. This is, you are Scrooge and Tiny Tim. Scrooge learns love, and this is self-love too here with the Ace of Cups. You got to learn to let go of these burdens and bring in self-love here because that's the only way, you know. Scrooge has to change his ways to save Tiny Tim, and you have to change your ways to help yourself here. Look at right now on the bottom, we have the Empress, but we'll see. Ooh, Empress and Temperance I just saw. So let's see the Christmas future here. Ghost of Christmas future for those who are hurting. Oh boy, we got two cards at once. We got High Priestess and Two of Swords. This is keeping to yourself. Yeah. Because the High Priestess, my favorite tarot card. She's the moon, so she's all about intuition, sometimes hidden emotions. Her popping up with the Two of Swords, okay? This is the swords going like this. This is closed off energy here. You might be closed off to your intuition here right now or in the future if you continue with this. I'm interested to see what else we have here in the future. Might be overcoming the blockage with your intuition as well. Temperance, healing. This is Sagittarius. This can be Cancer or Pisces, but mainly Cancer because Cancer is ruled by the moon. The High Priestess is ruled by the moon. Okay. And Temperance is all about healing and also about divine timing. In divine timing, things will be healed, but this has to be solved. If you do not solve this blockage that you have over yourself right now, this cross that you have your heart, this stuckness here, okay? I did grab my Eight of Swords. Perfect. If you do not solve this stuck energy and keeping yourself stuck in this negative mind frame, which is just an illusion. Someone with an illusion that left you or screwed you over in the past is the same kind of delusion you're telling yourself that's screwing yourself up. Stop letting their delusions, your delusions of what's there and what's possibilities rule you, because this, like we said in the past, whatever this past situation was, the foundation was there. You had the Ace and the 9. That's a 10 of cups. That's a 10 of Pentacles there. Had all the foundations for things to be perfect, but someone who may not be as confident or something was thinking about the future and they just got worried. They got in their head. And because of that illusion left them to had the tower come down. They put that tower down on you. And now you're stuck in energies now. And the only way to get through it is, following your intuition to get to this unstuckness. Okay? And that's how you're going to heal with this Temperance here. Ooh, a card did fall out. Two of Pentacles. Oh my God, we've had almost every two come out except the Two of Cups. And that's all about balance here. I put those back because that was 3. But we got the 10 of Cups here. Okay. I want to know why the Two of, more clarification about the Two of Pentacles. That's weighing. That's usually making a decision. You're healing, and now you're going to make a new decision that leads to your 10 of Cups. You got Knight of Cups. You started out with the Page in the past. The Page becomes the Knight here. Completion, the World. Fabulous. A new cycle, a new beginning. I'm going to pull an advice card for you guys. What's the main advice? And then we can clarify some things here, okay? Advice. Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. What is on the bottom? The Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. This guy even looks like Christmas yet to come. Page of Wands is someone who's creative, young fire sign, and then we have that 10 of Pentacles. Take small steps towards your 10 of Pentacles here. You're going through. Moon is also about illusions, secrets, to get to the wheel. I'm going to ask one more about the 10 of Pentacles and the Wands. Knight of Swords, that's truth. Honor here. He's like the knight in shiny armor. And then we have the Sun card on the bottom. That's nice. Injustice, 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands. I think we got enough from this deck. And I'm going to pull some clarifiers here. Clarifiers of each of the messages. I'm not going to go through each individual card, but a clarification on each of the ghosts' messages. So we're going to start with your overall energy, us as Scrooge. And we got the 10 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Why are those here for our overall energy? Okay, I got like a little mini deck. Okay. Why me? Why, deck, do you hate me today? Three of Cups and the Fool. Fool is the new beginnings. 3 of Cups. Three Cups can be reunions, parties, celebrations, third-party situations. Moving on. Oh my God. Three of Cups, please. But we do have the Fool and the World up, so we're just a lot of completions here. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This really makes me think this Ace of Pentacles from the beginning was a connection that was meaningful. And it could have been a business partnership, a romantic partnership, something that had the potential to go all the way, but someone got scared and pulled out. So let's get a clarification for the Ghost Arcros of Christmas Past message. Empress, which is abundance, and the Devil. Like two happy card. One really happy card, one really sad card. We have the Empress, Devil. Devil, this is temptation. This also could be some kind of addiction, negative thoughts, anxiety, depression. And then we have the Empress here. The Empress is who got hurt from the Devil. Maybe she hurt herself or came crashing down. The negativity. And I think of self-hate too a lot with the Devil because we're all our worst enemies. Got in the way of this abundance. Got away with their Empress. Which is real sad. Because this had the potential to do everything, but somebody made some rash decisions. So let's go to the present, which is us, the people right now. We're currently hurting and we're stuck. But we have all the potential to change it, but we're just, stuck in confusion here with the Moon card. Coming to you one more. The Knight of Swords. We want things to change, but I don't think we know how. Or if it's even impossible because of our self-limiting beliefs, the same kind of self-limiting beliefs that brought us in this situation because someone in our past, a business partner, someone that we were relied on, also put this against us. Okay, they had self-limiting beliefs, and they had these illusions, this negativity, this devil energy that not only ruined an opportunity for them, but ruined an opportunity for you as well. And this was a huge blow. Like I said, there was the Tower there. And now we're here and we're just confused. We want change. We want to bring in some truth here. We just don't know how to yet, even though we have all the power in our hands here with the Magician. Oh my God. Cannot talk today. Now let's get into the Ghost of Christmas yet to come, Mr. Future. Which if this is about healing. In order to get to that 10 of Cups, you have to break out that blockage, or else, that's what we have to do in the future, huh? Justice and the Sun. Judgment and the Sun. Judgment, this is a wake-up call. This is sometimes something resurrecting. This comes, I believe, the Star comes next after the Tower, and then, God, I can't, whatever. It's number 20. And that kind of helps. That's what helps us bring hope again. This is resurrection. Resurrection, and you're going to be overcoming that because you have the Sun card here, and that's ultimate happiness there. And the 10 of Cups was on the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling right there just to get one more message. And the 10 of Cups, like we said, was already in the main spread. So you guys are going to be gaining that judgment time. And this is you creating that future for yourself. No one creating that else, creating that future for you. And now you're doing the long-term planning. Now you're doing the long-term planning here. So that's beautiful. We start off with losing this opportunity because of somebody else. And then we're feeling lost. And now we can regain that. It's regaining the power back here. So let's do the advice, and then we'll start pulling some cards. And if anyone pops in, we'll pull cards for them, you know? Right now, I'm just all by myself. Okay, let's pull those advice cards, which we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Something clarifying for our advice messages before we go into our oracle cards. Pulling out some cards for all the swell. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment here. Going for the wish fulfillment and starting out on that new journey here. We'll go over the whole story. Knight of Wands. Okay, with the bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. That's very nice. That's hard work. Going to be paying off here. King of Pentacles was on the top and it flips, but it did not fall out. Let's go over our first card that we received was the Aurora Garden, okay? So that was about new beginnings, okay? And we're going to be getting these new beginnings, and we're going to be getting some messages here. Now we're going to go through our little Christmas Carol story, okay? For those who are hurting this holiday season. Your overall energy was the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Wands, ending a burden and starting for something more emotional, like feeling self-love here. In that kind of crosshairs of starting something new. And then, and it could be because of something that was once a solid partnership or relationship in the past. This thing, because the Ace of Pentacles again shows up with the 9 of Pentacles. This is 10 of Pentacles all coming together here. So this is something that had the potential of full fulfillment, full stability. But there was someone in this connection or partnership that had some self-delusions here. Remember, we have that mask. And they have that devil energy here. This is self-hatred. But this negativity that they see was all an illusion. And even though this had all the power to go all the way, them thinking about the future brought up all these fears, probably fears from the past, fears that got them thinking in this devil energy. And what happened was they made a choice to walk away, which caused a huge tower moment, a huge breakup, a huge bagging up of endorsement of a business deal. A huge betrayal, and it wasn't done properly here with the Page of Cups. And ultimately, this negative energy, this negative self-hatred, self-delusion brought upon this abundance, this Empress energy. You could be the Empress, or Empress can be just abundance. Something that solid 1 and 9 of Pentacles, that 10 of Pentacles that could have come together. We had all the ingredients for the 10 of Pentacles, but someone just yanked it right underneath there. Which brings us to Christmas present here, okay? And that's when we're stuck. And we're stuck in our head because we have all this sword energy. And our thoughts are a little construed here with this is deception, lies here. This is lying to ourselves that we are stuck, and we're stuck in that way. And the only way we can really distract ourselves is work. 8 of Pentacles here. And this cross in the road, we see that there's a possible crossroad. We can have a chance, and we have that Magician here. everything that you need to manifest what you want, but these blockages, these negative thoughts are weighing you down, which is causing for confusion here with the Moon card. And again, excuse me, more Swords energy here. Really someone that has the potential to make things happen, but because of self-doubt, lying to yourself that things that can't work out, which is the same reason why this person put the Tower in you in the first place. Someone didn't believe in themselves, even though they had all the Pentacles there. Everything was there to work out. But because of negative self-beliefs, that brought the Tower, that ended that relationship, that ended that promise there. And now you're doing the same thing to yourself, and you have all the power to make things work. But with self-doubt and hurting, that's holding you back. Okay. Then we went to Christmas future. This is a possibility here. And that we had the Two of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay. With Temperance there. And this was really healing those blockages over your heart, healing those negativities by using your intuition. Remember that when Oracle card channels signs, following your intuition. And Temperance here, healing. And that healing is going to end that cycle here with the World card. And you're going to be able to make a choice, Two of Pentacles, to balance things out back again. And you're going to be able to receive or give an emotional offer that's going to lead to your Ten of Cups. And that's going to come from a judgment moment. Judgment, clarity, resurrection of your power and your strength, your inner sunshine. Which that leads us to our overall advice here, which is taking small, passionate steps towards that Ten of Pentacles. And this one didn't need two cards. It didn't need two people. This just is one card. All you need is yourself and your own beliefs to get through this confusion of the Moon card. And able to get to that Wheel of Fortune. Getting on your sword. Getting on there for your wish fulfillment. And getting that wish fulfillment with this fortune. And it's in the future. Okay, he looks like the ghost of Christmas future in a lot of the depictions here. It's here. You just have to want it and get it for those who I'm connecting with in this story here. So I'm going to take my Lenormand deck. I have one of my grandma's old pendants on it. And I'm going to clarify the two oracles that we had in the beginning. The Aurora Garden, which is in a new beginning, and we're going to find out what that new beginning might be about. And then Skyfire, which was on the bottom of the deck of that original deck, which is going to be where these kind of messages we can be looking for, signs and synchronicities. Okay. Aurora Garden. Why is the Aurora Garden here, my Lenormand? Lenormand. Fancy with it. Hello. I'm sure a card wants to pop out. It just doesn't know if it wants to yet. Okay. The Well, this is a bonus one, but it's basically like you can go into wishing well. It's kind of wish fulfillment. It could be setting intentions. It could also be about what's in the bottom of the well, where all the little wishes are heading. So it's like getting deep and deep inside to getting your abundance, which is really fitting because you got the Fish here. This is a new beginning in abundance. It could be money. It could be a promotion here with the Fish. All my cards fell out as I was talking. So we got a new beginning in abundance, and it's going to take some, some deep self-digging, I believe. Self-discovery. Now let's look for messages, channels, information. What kind of information should we be looking for? Sorry. It's way too many. Okay, we have the woman here. I'm holding it because she got a little nippy slippy here. And you know how YouTube is these days. So this could be, if you're a feminine, this could be from another woman that you trust. This can be just your feminine energy. Okay. Reconnecting with intuition here. Just want one card, please. One or two. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got the man and the woman looking right at each other. And a meeting here at the garden. Oh my God. Someone's going to a Christmas party and they're going to find their person. Should be nice. Or New Year's Eve party. Stork. Stork could be pregnancy, but it's always an addition. So it can be a promotion. It can be a family addition, married in addition, addition to your life. But this could also be reconnecting your masculine and feminine energies. The garden does talk about social gatherings, but it can also just be blossoming too, or just like, because gardens, it's like you plant and you blossom within there. I know I'm making absolutely no sense, but to me this is making sense. You water and you blossom, and there's a fountain. I love fountains. It's the Eight of Spades, so that would be the Eight of Swords energy here. Stork is Queen of Cups energy with the Queen of Hearts. Ace of Cups. Ace of Spades, Ace of Cups here. So new truthful beginning in love. 2 times that the Ace of Cups is being represented. Okay. It could be messages at a party about a significant other, or during a meeting. Some kind of message may come to you, a synchronicity, a song, or someone's going to say something. You're going to see a message about the other person, this person who screwed you over at a gathering. You're going to meet someone new at gathering. That's going to be a great new addition. Storks are birds. Birds are always messages, so there might be a significance with birds. Let me choose one more for this group of channeling messages. It's almost midnight. Just want to get one more. I'm just having fun. Oh my God. What? Both women and the man in the middle. There's a third party. You're going to get knowledge. Yep. Someone left real quick, but I will ask them a question anyway. No, you left. Yep. Okay, I'm going to like. Oh, I'm still here. Okay, I thought you left. You can certainly get a question in. I was just finishing up the general reading. Okay. There's going to be some unlocking knowledge here. Okay. Do you want me to use my tarot deck or one of my oracle cards? My oracle deck here. I'm going to reshuffle tarot. Okay, perfect. Gonna la 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 la. Gonna reshuffle these up. So hello, how are you doing today? Obviously, this is a stream for us that are going through things. This holiday is rough as it is. Good. I'm glad that you're doing great. It's been a rough time. It's just been a rough year, and then when you get to Christmas time, everything's been a little crazy. So the first card I have for here is Eight of Cups. So this could be about walking away. It could be returning from home. It's taking all of the pain and something you're going through and moving towards something better. Get some clarification on that. Okay. So you got two eights here. You also got the Eight of Wands, and this is about passionate messages coming in. And you said, should you move on? What I'm seeing here is this is the card of literally moving on from pain. And it seems like once you move on from something, it could even be your own thoughts. I can go in that. I'll go in that a little deeper. You'll get some passionate news, back and forth messages here. So let's see. What do we need to let go of? Moving away from, so we can get to these passionate messages. I don't need 50, 60 million cards. I just need one. Whatever you would like. Oh my God. Got the Ace of Cups, so let me. Okay. So if you've received some kind of heartbreak recently, some kind of rejection, that's what needs to be let go of. So if you've been suffering some kind of whoever this person been trying to date, rejection, and it's just giving you heartbreak, it's probably not worth it anymore. Or because you also got the Ace of Cups here. So this is moving away from heartbreak and moving into this lovely Ace of Cups here. And you're going to moving towards something passionate here. We got the lovely King of Wands here. Some fiery messages from someone who's very passionate. Like I said, you know your life better than I do. So, Oh, on the bottom of the deck here when I stopped was the 7 of swords. That's some kind of deception. It can be deception to yourself about this heartbreak, but just leaving the past behind, moving towards something, looking for someone different. So you're moving towards someone very passionate. So do you know of a fire sign? I'm going to keep him out, and I'm going to put the other cards in here. Oh, yeah. I mean, this could be a past heartbreak from long time ago. And, you know, if you've been like actively pursuing, the 8 of Cups can also be just taking a step back. And you're a fire sign as well. Yeah, this could be honestly just taking a step back and letting things take its course. Another fire sign. So fire signs are wands here, and they all been wands. Like I said, like letting go of burdens, which is here with the 10 of Cups. So this is if you're taking a step back, worrying about the burdens of heartbreak, worrying about all these things, you're definitely going to get it. And since we got all these fire signs here, let's see. This is going to be the one. So I don't know if you have some Capricorn in your chart. Someone else might have Capricorn. You got the 10 of Cups here. Devil energy. Again, why am I getting like self blockage here? I'm trying to get. I don't want to say your interest is named wrong. I'm going to say it wrong. So your time of birth is the only thing you would need for like a rising, but if you can get like moon and stuff. And if you're like within a half hour, okay. You also got judgment as well here. Oh my God. 3 of Swords came out again. That's kind of a regret. I think you should take a chance with this love interest of yours because I don't want you to have regret here. But I do think you need to take a different approach. If you're going real active at it, then try to take a more underlying approach. If that makes sense. So if you're going really active, take a little step back, try to go a little bit more passive. And if you're being very passive, then maybe try to work the other way. So I feel like you take a step back. Oh, that's fine. We approach people wrong all the time. And just with that and just seeing how all this manages and then start slow by slow and then something can these 10 of Cups can come in a little bit over time, okay? Okay, so we also had light worker Jeff, if Jeff's still here. Hey Jeff, hey. Oh, no problem. Thank you for showing up. I'm always open to new peeps, new friends, new buddies. Well, I'm answering his question anyway. Okay. So the first two cards I got here for Jeff, who'll be watching now or later, you have the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Wands here. So this is about being a little bit defensive. Maybe this is you wanting to make an offer, but you're a little bit hesitant, defensive about a certain connection, having to make a choice here with the Two of Wands here. And possibly you're making a choice right now because you might be defending a connection that you've been working on to make equality here. Six of Pentacles, that's about equal give and take. Eight here is a lot of hard work. You could be focusing on working on yourself, focusing on working on other people, focusing working at your job. But there's some kind of movement, some kind of offer that wants to be made here. But it's really very defensive about it. You're not sure if you want to take this risk, or this person might not want to take this risk towards you. But there's a choice that has to be made here because there needs to be work to get this balance here. Something right now is not balanced here. But things will turn out well. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Let's pull one more. Let's pull one more. We got the Wheel of Fortune. That's 60 billion cards. We do not take 60 billion cards. I just want one card for Jeffy boy here. Mr. Jeff, who left the building. So Seven of Cups, this could be about options, but also illusions, probably self-delusions. And we also got, man, we're getting wands out. A lot of fire energy here tonight, a lot of passionate things. So I'd take a good look at all the options here because a choice has to be made here. Make sure your mind is clear. Make sure what you're working towards is equality. And making sure that this offer that's coming in, if it's coming in for you, evaluate it, because you're going to have to make a choice whether this is going to be something that is going to have equality in here, working towards that. But something, I take your guard down a little bit. You can evaluate situations without being like closed off. That's what I worry about here. But he's always overcoming here. He's always got the high ground here. Yes, I had that. Because there's a choice that has to be made. Again, we have the Lovers here, so this can be a divine connection coming in. But something has to be birthed and resurrected here with death. So there has to be some kind of change here. And I think might be change within yourself. And we also have Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment here. But I'm really focusing on this equality thing. Really making sure everything is even before putting in too much work in here. Because all relationships, all love lives, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of heartbreak, a lot of time to get to where you're going. So my advice would be to really look at all offers given and all offers being offered, whether it's you or them, and making sure that you're going to make the right choice, that this is going to be something that is equal for both parties. But at the end of the day, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which means things will be getting better in your way, but it's going to take a lot of self-work and self-love, and really making sure that everything is working and is together before taking any kind of steps or accepting or giving out any offers, because you don't want to offer something to somebody. Offer something to somebody. Oh my God. Who doesn't deserve it. So, but I'm still gonna give you a little oracle card here, making sure confirmation. Choice. Oh my God. Didn't I just say choice, choice, choice? And union. So there might be a union, divine union, kind of union in place, but it's going to have to be, you're going to have to make a choice. Now, I can't make choices for you. I'm just a messenger. So that's all up to you, Lightworker Jeff, who may not be here anymore. Does anybody here else want a card? I'm going to go through the signs. And then I am going to bed. So we're going to go from Aries to Pisces. What advice do I have for my Aries right now? For those going through things. I'm not doing all those. Aries. So Aries, you have nature. This is allowing things to fold on naturally, being one with nature. Take a nice walk. It's 50 degrees in Ohio for Christmas. So we can take a walk out in nature, walk children in nature. Allow things to blossom and bloom naturally. Don't try to force anything. Aries. To Taurus. Oh my God. Taurusa. Nice for Tauruses out there. Advice for one Taurus: go fuck yourself. That's bad. I don't mean that. Okay, I'm gonna take the one card that's never mind. Oh, come on. Give me one for Taurus. Does Taurus need to know? Okay, purity. You need to purify something. Purify a situation here. Purify make something right. Reading back the balance. Yeah, I'm getting purify. Might have to make some apologies, which I know Tauruses you do not like to do. By the way, this ain't no engagement ring. I know it's on the finger. It's one of my grandma's rings. All y'all who know me well enough know that ain't not happening. So, yeah, karmic cleanse for Taurus. You have to cleanse out something that isn't quite working out. You might have to be given some apologies. So next is Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. Ooh, expression. Those with Gemini in your charts tend to express yourself, express your feelings. Whatever's been holding back, it's time to express it. Verbal communication. So next is my sign, my fellow loves, my Cancers. Love, self-love, self-endearment. Let's go self-love, okay? You might be getting some love in your life. But I'm really going to focus on self-love. That's what I got when I saw that. Isn't that nice, Cancer? And that almost came up in like 1111111. Mwah! I know lots of Cancers are suffering out there. Especially when it comes to love, because we're all suffering. This is Leo. Awakening. You might be having a big awakening about something, okay? Or someone in your energy might be awakening. And that was for Leo, okay? Time to wake up, Leo. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy time. My half brothers and sisters. Since I am on the cusp of Cancer and Leo. Okay. Leo, now to a Virgo. Virgo, you got two, but they landed so perfectly together. I'm going to take it. Kindred spirits and innocence here. A childhood best friend you might be reconnecting to. Someone from your past that's a kindred spirit. But with innocence here, it's going to be innocent, nothing sexual, too romantic, you know. Could be an old friend that's becoming a romantic interest now. But it's going to be very innocent kindred spirits. It can be friendship as well. It can be family. Everything got to be romantic. Awakening. Virgo. Libra. Okay, Libra, you're going to have some brand new beginnings and adventure. Go out there and explore. Go to Paris. Your new beginning is going to be in Paris. For my Libras out there. Libras in their chart. I'm a rising Libra. My Venus is in Virgo. My moon is in Capricorn. My Mars is in Gemini. My North Node is in Scorpio. My South Node is in Taurus. Scorpio, oh my god. Arcane of my North Node, Scorpio. Scorpios tend to surrender to something, surrender to, might be letting something go, surrender to things that are fearing you, okay? Scorpio, surrender. Scorpio to Sag. Sagittarius, your season just ended. Okay, Saggies, you have a choice that you have to make. Make up your choice. Make up your mind. You've been sitting down, thinking about things. Choose a time to make a choice. It's not time to sit on your ass. To Capricorn, you got abundance. Fell out for you guys. You're going to get some happy, 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 joy, 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 joy for my Capricorns. From Capricorns, it's going to be Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Come on, Aquarius. Come on, Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, 2. Enchantment and peace. Peace on earth. Bring peace to your life. Will also bring enchantment. Whatever is not in peace. If there's some kind of conflict, it'd be important to bring in the peace. Okay. And it might be a very enchanting approach, almost childlike approach, magical approach to help healing, solving a situation. Okay. Pisces. Ancestors. You have your ancestors are with you right now, protecting you, blessing you. Also, past life karma might be at play. And then on the bottom of the deck, and this is going to be for everybody, is listening. Remember, listening, messages. It's been in this overall thing. Really be listening to your messages here, okay? We got birds. Birds could be messages. You guys could be getting passionate messages coming through. And there you go. What's on the front? Transition. Oh my God. What have we been talking about this whole time? Transition. Listening to the signs, the synchronicities, your intuition. Because you're in a transition period right now. For those who are hurting this Christmas, please know you're in a transitional period. Okay? So much love, okay? So much love. And for those who came and showed up and got cards from me, thank you so much. You can come back and look at it or whatever. Thank you so much. This Christmas season has been particularly very, 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 very hard for me. And I really wanted to do this general message and messages for all who showed up during this live. I guess for those who are hurting, because this is the most wonderful time of the year. And when we have heartbreak that we're dealing with, sadness, realizing that the one you love, the person that you fought, you still think of the world for love with every fiber of your being. You'll never see or might never hear from them ever again. And trying to digest that difficult thing. And yeah, it's hard because the one thing you want the most can't be here. And I blame myself for it every day. But lovely people know I'm a huge Dolly Parton fan. But I just keep trying to tell myself, I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow. But still, I won't let sorrow bring me down. That was me talk singing. But don't let sorrow bring you down this Christmas, and try to find a reason to choose hope, okay? Okay, bye. Happy holidays.